MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers. Second baseman, number 3.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set. Here it comes. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. A runner in scoring position with none out. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Justin Turner, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch, and a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and he is out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Granderson.
Now the pitch. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Bregman will put this one away, and the side into the box. Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Peterson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Kershaw now on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kershaw comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a line drive. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, number
and now is Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But
the runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Evan Gattis now standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Evan Gattis.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Brian McCann, a base hit in his first trip. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. In now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 3.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting
at the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that in? Digging in to try it again. Number 35. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Peterson.
In there, strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Yasmani Grandal.
Chris Davinsky is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bregman has it, and he's safe. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 3.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. To short, hit hard. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now is Yasiel Puig. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Now 3 runs are in. Ready once again, Corey Seager. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 35.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Will Harris.
From the stretch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Bregman is there for it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
That's in there. Base hit. But getting in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3. Thus far. Pedro Baez.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the
Number
first
52.
offering. A late
Pedro
swing at a
Baez.
slider for a strike.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Seager onto the grass. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. Great line for him in this one. A couple of triples and a double thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Reddick coming on. but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter,
So
number 5,
digging in now, Corey Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Cutter low, 1-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. A play at the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The batter,
so baseman, stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Springer is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, number 35. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 3.
Digging in now, Cameron Maven. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set with the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's George Springer. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
George Springer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Peterson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Ken Giles.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in, Curtis Granderson. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Yulieski Gurriel will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first safely.
Up next for the
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 0-1.